Welcome back to Penguin Game Day. We're happy to be joined by junior quarterback Beau Brungard from New Middletown, Ohio. It's hard to believe a junior already.
Yeah, it's flown by. It's gone by real quick.
You remember day one?
I do. I remember my first day of camp coming in here in the summer. Block got thrown at me, but yeah, it was a long time ago.
You're still learning though, aren't you?
Oh yeah, definitely. Learning never stops. There's always things that you can get better at, improve upon, and just so much of the game of football that I don't know yet and that I need to learn and master.
What did you learn last year, Beau, that's going to help you this year?
I would say taking care of the football. Sometimes you get in a not ideal situation, 3rd and long maybe. Sometimes the best thing for your team is a punt. You don't have to push the ball downfield and make the big play every single time. So taking care of the football, controlling the game, and I think that's where I could grow. Certainly.
Rush for more than 909, or rush for 998 yards. I mean, you're a running quarterback, passing. How would you label yourself?
Just whatever the team needs me to do
Sure.
to win the game. Some games we threw for more, and that was the plan. Some games I had to make it happen on my feet, but whatever the team needs from me, I'm willing to do.
How would you assess spring practice so far? I know there's one more practice tomorrow and then the game on Saturday.
Yeah, I've been pleased with the growth that our offense has made, and as a whole team. On the offensive side with our new coach, Coach Yursich, I think the way our guys have really bought in to the playbook and are dedicated to being in the film room and just studying and learning, because it's all new verbiage, it's a whole new language that we got to learn. So I'm really pleased with how our guys have bought in and are taking it in and learning it.
Is that difficult when you already know something and now you have to go back and learn something completely new?
Yeah, certainly. I felt like I was at a point last year where I knew the playbook like the back of my hand.
Sure.
It was comfortable. So this year with everything, it's a clean slate. Everything is worded differently. It's a whole new language. So that was difficult, and it's taken a lot of time. But I feel like there's been tremendous strides been made.
And these practices are vitally important to kind of learn that before you get to summer camp, right?
Definitely. We only had 15 practices where we were able to put what we're learning onto the field and gain mental reps and live reps on what we're learning. So we'd never want to take a practice for granted. We want to take every single rep seriously to grow upon.
I know it's a red-white game, it's a spring game, but there's some bragging rights in this, right?
Certainly. All spring, it gets a little chippy between the defense and the offense. And like Coach always says, iron sharpens iron. We want to play as hard as we can against each other, because ultimately we're going to make each other better and we're going to prepare each other for a game. So that's what we try to do. It gets a little chippy. There's a few fights, but at the end of the day, it's all love, and we're all brothers in the locker room.
I asked Coach Phillip this at an earlier practice, but how much would it be to play like someone else instead of your own defense?
Yeah, that'd be interesting. I've never really thought of that. I heard that could, down in the future, that could be a possibility. That would be interesting. See different looks, see a different defense, things like that. I think that'd be cool.
Okay, so be honest. Does the coaches tell you to kind of get down? I know it's spring ball, you're not getting hit, but like last year, they tell you to kind of get down, watch the hits. And I know quarterbacks sometimes are hard-headed.
Yeah, and in practice we're in the black jersey, so we don't get touched. But when we get to the spring game, that black jersey comes off of us. That's just game-like, and I kind of enjoy that. Knowing that that I could actually get hit and just have that game feel. I really do enjoy that.
But you got to get hit because like you said, it's a game feel. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. You can't get comfortable knowing that guys are just going to tag off on you. So I think it's good whenever we can, as quarterbacks, go live. Get that feel and that experience of what a game's going to be like.
We appreciate the time, and good luck on Saturday against the defense, and have a good spring game.
Thank you.
All right, coming up, we'll visit with one of the other guys on the offense, Max Tomczak, when Penguin Game Day continues.